This is the epic story about one pressure cooker that fed an entire household. Alright, today we're going to be cooking this wonderful chicken from Licious. That's right, it's Licious. And you'll get the D later. That's a bad joke. Ryan Coelho has something to say. For this experiment, we're going to be using 3 sensational onions. You can let the skin be on. Just leave it on. And also we'll be using a bunch of chilies. Now I'm going to show you the actual method to meld them together with the onions. I promise you this is the actual method. 1 clove of garlic should be more than enough. We can throw in 3 more cloves just for the flavor. And if you're bored of using them, you can use it as dice. That was the punchline. Never mind. On our cutting board, we are going to contemplate life and its meaning. And in the meantime, we're going to chop onions and chilies. Onions are cut in big semicircles and chilies are slit in the middle. It should make you feel very confident about facing the rest of the day. Now to remove these garlic cloves, we're going to peel the cloves out of the magic covering. Do not call the garlic names like Monty or Bison. Just quietly peel it. And once all the cloves are removed, hold the cloves like so. Slit it in the middle, just over the skin, and peel it off like an orange. It becomes very easy. You can use this information to remove the covering of many other things that you like, such as, well, you figure it out. We're now going to be using our wonderful Solimo knife. Please ask them to sponsor me. We will be using it to chop up our garlic. So you need to hold down the top of the knife and press the bottom down gently over the garlic. You can chop it up into tiny little pieces like so. This is how it should look. Ta-da! In order to create space in our kitchen, we will be transferring all our ingredients onto a large plate. I need this board, so yes, I'm pretty good at family planning. Here we have 2 tomatoes, just as big as your dreams and aspirations. And in case you are not sure how big they have to be, just remember that dicing is a 50-50 situation. You cut it in half, then you turn it around, then you cut it in half, then you turn it around, then you cut it in half, and you keep on cutting it in half until you are satisfied. Now place all the ingredients in front of you and tell yourself, wow, I did a fantastic job here. I'm a phenomenal person. I can be a MasterChef 2020. They may not accept you. Now here's a word from our good friend Ryan Coelho. Remove this packet of Ryan Coelho and keep it aside and just hold it underwater to avoid salmonella. Yes. And also we are going to eat clean food. Place the pressure cooker on the induction and let it heat up. Add a big blob of butter because you are a sweet person and you saw it lying around. A dash of olive oil because you know Gordon Ramsay will be proud of these small things that you do. Make it look special. Add in some jeera and some mustard seeds and let the smoke begin. At this point you realize you did not get curry leaves, but it doesn't matter. This is a cooking show for people who don't know what they're cooking. Close the lid so that nothing jumps on you because it really hurts your skin. Add in the onions, the chili and the garlic. Now the entire kitchen will start to smell delightful. You must resist the urge to touch yourself. You can do it. Magical spice box, we are going to add a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of cumin powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder because it's yellow and we all know that yellow is equal to dirty fellow. Stir the shit out of those ingredients until the onion looks Timilian brown. You see how beautiful it is? I'm not insulting Timilians. That's the best shade of brown that there is. Add in the tomatoes and tell yourself you feel excited from your head to tomatoes. You get it? Tomatoes. I feel excited from my head to my toe. Why am I like this? Add in water that covers the ingredients but does not fall out of the cooker, because if it falls out of the cooker, it's just going to look weird. You can make this curry with just using chicken, or you can be really awesome and use potatoes like I did. Like, look at these 2 potatoes. You're going to peel them up and chop them into halves. And if you're not sure how big you want them, cut it into a 50-50 situation. Cut it into half, turn it around, cut it into half, turn it around, cut it into half, and keep that going until you're happy with yourself. Once you are done with the potatoes, toss them into the pressure cooker along with the chicken. Make sure that the chicken does not fall out of the pressure cooker because it may not get cooked. You see, if it's outside the cooker, how can it get cooked? It's a reality check. Now a word from Ryan Coelho. Cover the cooker and place the weight on the top. You need 3 whistles. Also, to fast forward this, I want to show you what your girlfriend looks like when you say that you ate her food. Here are some points to remember. Take off the weight and look at your achievement of the year. This looks good, tastes good, and believe me, it really is good. Take a nice big spoon of this curry and just enjoy yourself. You made an amazing chicken curry. I'm going to eat it with some dosa. I also just realized that I should have made a dosa making video. I will probably do that next. If you're happy with this, leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to make something else. Bye.